Hello and welcome to Unruffled Baking. I hope you enjoy today's allergy-friendly recipe. Today we are making a lemon curd tart. To make the pastry you will need 140 grams of dairy-free margarine, 200 grams of plain flour, a small amount of cold water, a bowl, a knife and spoon, a rolling pin, a tart tin that is either non-stick or greased with dairy-free margarine. The tart tin I am using is 36 cm by 13 cm and 3 cm deep, and some cling film. Optional leaf or flower-shaped cutters. To make the lemon curd filling you will need 300 ml of lemon juice, 160 grams of dairy-free margarine, 100 grams of plain flour, 400 grams of caster sugar, 2 saucepans. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. To make the pastry, place the flour and dairy-free margarine into the bowl. Cut the dairy-free margarine up into small chunks with the knife. Rub the dairy-free margarine into the flour. Add just enough cold water to bind the pastry together. The less water you add, the better the pastry will be. Bring the pastry into a bowl. And wrap the ball up in cling film. Put the pastry in the fridge for a minimum of 30 minutes. To make the lemon curd filling, add the fruit juice and sugar to one saucepan. Add the dairy-free margarine to the other saucepan. Place both pans on a low heat. Dissolve the sugar in the fruit juice. Once the sugar is dissolved, remove from the heat. Melt the margarine. Once the margarine is melted, add the flour and stir it in. Turn the heat up to a low-medium. Stir continuously for no more than a minute. Add the fruit juice and sugar to the margarine and flour a little at a time. Stir the curd till it is smooth before adding any more liquid. Once all the liquid is mixed in, remove from the heat and allow to cool. Remove the pastry from the fridge and unwrap it. Lightly flour the work surface. Roll the pastry out into a rectangle that is 1/2 centimetre thick. Roll the pastry onto the rolling pin and lift it up. Then place the pastry in the tart tin. Ease the pastry into the tart tin so that it fits nicely. Roll the rolling pin over the top of the tart tin and remove any excess pastry. Gently push the pastry into the curved edges of the tart tin. Cut out the decorations for the top of the tart from the excess pastry. If you are using punch cutters like mine, remember to put a little flour on the insides to stop them from sticking to the pastry. Pour the lemon curd into the tart tin. Leave a 1 to 1.5 centimetre gap at the top of the tart or it will boil over. I have slightly overfilled this one. Add the decorations. Place the tart in the oven and cook for 25 to 35 minutes or until the pastry goes golden brown. And now you have made a lemon curd tart. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please like and subscribe.